Yo, yo, yo. We back. Boom. Look at Mom now. Don't hide. Don't hide, Deuce. We were thinking we on this little mini road trip, and why not talk about something that was a major impact on our life?
Like what?
Like the first time I met Deuce. You remember the first time, Deuce?
Yeah.
Where was it at?
The boiling crab.
The boiling crab. See, if y'all don't know about the boiling crab, we did a video previously when we were in Atlanta, and we went to Juicy Crab. And Juicy Crab is kind of just like boiling crab, where you can get all of my favorite foods, like crab legs, shrimp, crawfish, potatoes, sausage,
corn on the cob.
corn is life. What you think, bud?
It was fire. It is fire.
They say the key to a man's heart is food, and Deuce must knew that because she sent me to the right place. Look, this was my first time. If y'all checked out our first video of how we met, they heard how nervous I was when we went to In-N-Out when I first got off the plane and I seen her. But what was this, the next day?
Yeah.
This was the next day, and I wasn't shy at all. I was probably more hungry because I didn't eat off the plane. So the first time I met Deuce was at Boiling Crab in LA. When I saw her, when me and Tease pulled up, she was already sitting down, and I knew as soon as I saw her, I was like, that's her mom right there. They just had something about them. Like, she looks more like her dad, but her and Deuce favor, as y'all can see. So what you think about the first time I met your mom, bud?
I don't know. You were kind of quiet a little bit.
I was quiet
Just a little bit.
until it came down to eating.
What you think, Mom?
When we sat down, in the beginning he was kind of shy. But after that, when I said, order anything, and then it's like, my mom said order anything, you better order.
And she told me I could order anything,
That was it.
and I got the king crab legs. It was amazing. We ate good, but Deuce molded me that day. She molded me. You went to the bathroom. I was nervous about the mother talk. Like, I feel like as a man, you're more nervous to talk to the mother than the father for some reason. Because you know how the father is going to be. The father is going to be all trying to be hard and, oh, this is my daughter. But the mom's going to give you the real. And she gave me the real. She was like, hey, what you trying to do with my daughter? Straight up. And I was like, sure, I mean, I'm serious about your daughter. Like, we've been rocking for a few months now, even though it's my first time kind of seeing her, but we've been rocking hard. She was like, as long as you keep God first in your life, like, y'all gonna have something special. And we here today. But yeah, she tough. This one right here, she tough. She playing this sweet role right now, but she a killer. She don't play. And I knew it from the first time I met her too. Like, she was like smiling. She was doing this right here when Tease was sitting down, but when she left, it turned from this to this. And I know y'all know
The look.
the look. Like, I went from eating all good to inattention. Like, this mom's right here, so I gotta give her the real because she's definitely giving me the real. We've been straight from that day forward. But when Tease told her that she was moving from LA to Nashville, that was a different story, huh?
From visiting you, I already knew when I took her to the airport. I already knew when she was gonna come back. I already knew she was gonna say she was gonna move. I already knew it. And that whole weekend, I think it was a whole weekend you was gone. I did my crying already and was sick. Because I knew she was gonna tell me. As soon as she came back and got in that car, she just had this big smile on her face.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to cry already, but I couldn't. She was looking at, what's wrong with you?
He was hella mad.
What's wrong with you?
No, she was mad.
What's wrong with you?
But she was mad when she picked me up.
I wasn't mad.
You were. You were like, you couldn't even wait till we got to the house.
No, I didn't.
You was like, yes, you did, Mom. You were like, you started crying in the car. You were like, you couldn't even wait till we got to the house.
I'm really emotional when it comes down to things, when it comes to my family like that. But it was a good thing, so.
But it seemed like when we first met, though, I felt like we already had like that connection. We had a good connection. It was all good vibes. Because I've been in past relationships where I didn't feel the same way with the parents, and that's a key component. This is advice. That is a key component to a healthy relationship. To have a healthy relationship with the parents, because if you don't, they'll be going against you and you'll be going against them, and it's not gonna work. If the parents don't like you, boss, move on, because it ain't gonna work. You're gonna always bump heads with your spouse because she's listening to what they're saying to her, and believe it or not, her parents are gonna mean a lot to her, and she's gonna listen to her parents. So despite what she tells you, it's always gonna be in the back of her mind that these are my parents and they know and want what's best for me, and this is just another dude. So if you don't have a healthy relationship with the parents, either get one quick and try to make it work if you really love the girl, or move on, because it ain't gonna happen, partner. But yeah, we had a good relationship. The vibes was great. But yeah, that was my first time meeting Deuce, and I gave her that nickname too because she's my second mom. So yeah, Deuce. That's why I call her Deuce. Yeah, Deuce, my baby. I love my Deuce. She emotional. She emotional just like her, but
I'm not emotional.
y'all all emotional. I'm emotional, but y'all like hella emotional.
Hell.
Y'all just are. Y'all tough as hell, but the toughest people are the most emotional.
Well, I would like to say that I'm a happy mom, a very, very happy mom, because I know that my daughter is in good hands, and that makes me so proud that she's married a God-fearing man, and that he loves his family, and I'm just happy overall. I'm really, really blessed, beyond happy. So, yeah, I sleep well at night knowing that.
I feel you, girl.
I feel you too.
Preach.
No, for real. You just like, I would always say, I think that's why people don't like me, because I would always say, you know, he is like every mother's dream for their daughter, but he chose my daughter. I love that.
Damn, it's deep.
It is deep.
And I'm just blessed. Like I'm like rich. Like seriously, it's what I feel about my kids and their union is everything, because they gonna pass that down to their babies.
Mm-hmm.
And I see that when I look at my granddaughter. Ain't nothing but love in this household.
Yep.
And understanding and communication, which is number one.
Yep.
And I love it. That's just like I told Latisse though, when she don't show me nobody's pictures. My baby was by school and work, but when she showed me your picture, I was like shocked. And then, but when I looked at the picture, I was like, and she looked at me like this, not nervousness look, and she told me a few words, and she just grinning. And I seen this big smile on her face. I said, "What you gonna do?" She said, "You wanna come?" I said, "Well, this your own place. What you gonna do?"
Right.
And there was y'all story.
So when I came out there, I'm not gonna say she had it stocked, but Deuce had it stocked. She had the fridge with Gatorades, aloe juice or water, a whole stuffed chicken in the oven, eggs, fruit, sides, yogurt. They had everything in the fridge. So I already liked her before I even met her. She had her on top of her game. So that was nice. If y'all like the story about me and Mom, Deuce, like, subscribe, comment, and share. We love y'all, and we'll see y'all soon. Say bye.
Bye.
Say bye, Pooh. Come over. Bye.
Can't see her.
See y'all.